A few weeks ago, we found this 6-week-old puppy in the bushes right by this beach. We've been taking care of him since then, but motherhood has been harder than we thought, to say the least.
I'd take the long way home if it meant I'd go walking by your door.
If I have to clean another spill this week, I'm gonna lose my mind. I think I've already lost my mind, actually. Joanne, no biting. No. 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 This dog will not stop chewing up my bed sheets, no matter how many toys and things I give him to chew. One thing that has made taking care of Choya especially hard is that he doesn't have all his vaccines. So right now we're going to the vet to get his second parvo vaccine, and once he gets all 3, he'll be able to finally run around on the beach and hang out with other dogs, and I'm just so excited for that day. But before we go to the vet, we have to pack up the bag.
Why did I buy 3 things of water? Like we were gonna be fucking dying of thirst.
I don't know, I was wondering the same thing. We like barely just ran out last night and we only needed it for one night.
I don't know, I thought like, oh, we're both gonna drink one and then we might need some extra for food and coffee.
Oh my god.
So much clothes.
I was rambling, hell-bent on destruction.
Good boy, Good boy. He's still eating and he has a lot of energy. Is the poop sample for parvo?
No, poop sample is not for parvo. It's just to see if I can find any parasite.
You doing okay? Are you apologizing to me for this morning? Choya has been having diarrhea for the last 24 hours, so she took a poop sample and also took his fever. And he doesn't have a fever, sorry. She took his temperature and he doesn't have a fever. You don't have a fever, right? So fingers crossed that this baby doesn't have parvo. It's okay. You need to go potty? Nope. Stop. We actually can't get the vaccine today, we found out, because he's been having diarrhea, and so they don't want to give him parvovirus if he already has parvovirus. So you have to wait 3 days to get the vaccine.
But they checked his poop and there are no parasites.
And he's also doubled in size because they weighed him last time and this time. And it's only been 2 weeks. He's doubled in size in 2 weeks.
No.
You're crazy. Ow. Choya, stop biting. He's getting too big to put an airtime out too. Okay, let's get him more toys. We're gonna go to Walmart. They actually have a Walmart in La Paz, so we're going in to get some groceries, and we're also going to see if we can find some new toys for Choya, and especially dental chews because he's really been loving those. While we were gone. Having Choya has made life a lot harder, to say the least, and it's been difficult to keep up with personal relationships and make the people around me feel loved. I'm especially bad at this when it's people I'm not physically with, but it's something I've really wanted to get better at. So I got the Dex app on my phone and linked it to my social media platform so I can start to organize the relationships that matter to me. If you haven't heard of Dex, it's a personal CRM that reminds you to reach out to people you'd otherwise forget. You can keep in touch, remember where you left off, and see everyone you know in one place. You can sync Dex with Facebook or your contacts and import birthdays. This feature is especially helpful for me because I know that remembering people's birthdays helps them feel really loved, but it's something I've really not been too good at. I've just been wanting to get better at it, and Dex has helped out a lot. I also love the Today page inbox, which shows you all the important reminders and events on one page, and there's a note editor where you can add notes to contacts during and after meetings and easily review them before meeting someone again. I've left the link for Dex in the description box of this video, and I highly recommend checking it out whether you need to stay on top of your personal relationships or you don't want to miss any opportunities within your network. Thank you to Dex for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to Choya. what to do. It just keeps exploding. The water keeps coming out. No explosion yet. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Thank you. We're taking turns holding it because it's a pretty heavy hose and my tank is really big. Since it has to be low pressure, it takes a while to fill up too. But if it's not low pressure, then it explodes like it just did today. Oh my gosh. We ended up getting an RV park for the night in La Paz, mainly because they have showers and laundry and we desperately need both of those things because Choya here decided to pee a couple times on our bed sheets. He also pooped one night. Thankfully it was a solid poop and not diarrhea, so we were able to scoop that up and it wasn't so bad. But we are just doing all of our laundry, and while we have access to it for our bed sheets, we're just gonna do our clothes as well. Because Choya can mainly just stay in the van right now since he isn't fully vaccinated, he really needs a lot of stimulation. So I'm gonna take him on a little walk and tour this RV park with him. He can't walk right now, but seeing everything will have to be enough. This is the volleyball net, and there's also tennis and basketball. Do you see that?
We're red and white, standing in the street. Yeah, we left the night on motorbikes, please.
His name's Choya.
Hi, Julia.
Oh, he's so happy.
Why is he shaking?
He's just so excited, I think.
Hi. He's so cute. He's so cute. That is tiny. I held this one dog named Bug, and it was adorable.
Oh.
It was like black, and it was really cute. It was only 10 months.
Oh. You want to try the trampoline now?
Huh?
Now we're gonna see if Choya likes the trampoline, because it's another area where I don't think dogs have been. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are you going on the side of it? Play with this. Oh! He has been escaping. He's already escaped 4 times today. I turn around and he's gone. I've even been leashing him inside of here, but the second I unleash him, he's out the door. I'm gonna take advantage of the showers here at the RV park and get together a little shower bag and then head over there. No! Choya, stop biting me. Look, bite this. Bite this, bite that. I don't think I ever truly appreciated a hot, clean shower until I moved into my van. That one was a 10 out of 10, really great shower.
Why are you screaming?
Choya, no biting.
No. No.
Bite this.
Good boy. Good boy. You want to grab it? No, not my hand. Good boy. Is she going to make us dinner? Good boy. Good boy.
What do you want for dinner?
Ramen.
Okay.
Unless you don't want to make ramen.
No, I want ramen.
I can make ramen. Getting to the top here. You think I can fit a third one?
Yeah.
Really?
The great thing about Mexico is although it's hot during the day, it cools down at night to where it still feels appropriate to eat ramen, which is nice because it's one of our favorite meals. Hi, sleepy baby. The cutest ever.
I don't know if it actually works.
We found him at such a young age. We found him when he was about 4 weeks old, or at least that's what the vet told us. And you're not allowed to adopt in the US until they're at least 8 weeks because the parents have so much to teach these young puppies. So we're just trying to channel our inner dog energy for him. I don't know if mother dogs put their babies in air timeout though. No. Oh, why is he wet?
Because he was running around trying to find a hole underneath the thing, and he was about to get out, and he was crying like crazy. So I picked him up and brought him in. He actually was quiet when I held him under the shower because it was warm, I guess. But then he was going absolutely bonkers.
So would you bring him to shower again?
Never.
Never again.
Literally never again in my life. Unless he needs it.
Here you go. So yeah, we have more food. Now it's time to make the bed with all our clean laundry. Give you a pep talk. You cannot pee on these sheets. You have a pee pad, okay? You shouldn't even let him have pee.
Just kidding.
Baby, you just scared me. I grabbed him so quick. I was about to throw him on the ground.
He's actually peeing.
No. Stop, Tori! Okay, no, I'm like scared now.
No!
Why? You're scaring me. No. The baby's cold and wet.
Go in my arms.
You're okay. You're okay. I love you. I love you too. I love you. I never let dogs do that to me. I find it really gross usually.
I find it really cute.
So I've mentioned parvovirus a couple times in this video, but I thought I'd explain what it is since I didn't know what it was until I got Choya. Parvovirus is a highly contagious virus that spreads from dog to dog, and it's very common here in Mexico. 90% of dogs that get parvovirus that aren't treated end up dying. So it's a big concern. The vets recommend not even sending him on public ground where other dogs have been, and they can even get parvovirus from eating our shoes, for example. So we're pretty sketched about it. We have friends who are fostering 2 puppies and they both died from parvovirus here in Baja, California. And he's had diarrhea for the last 24 hours, but I'm trying not even to let myself get to the place of thinking of that as a possibility. Something that's a really good sign is that he's still very playful and has a ton of energy, which is part of what makes it so hard to take care of him. We usually don't sleep with Choya. He sleeps on the ground. He has like a bed, but the blankets are still in the wash. And we just really like sleeping with him, so sometimes we break the rule. We're going to break it tonight, but we might regret it because he's either going to keep us up trying to bite us and play with us, or he's gonna pee or piss on the bed. Hey! No barking. No. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Wish us luck. Literally peed right beside me as I was doing laundry and then walked over me and dribbled on my foot.
What a way to wake up.
Oh. Good boy.
Good potty.
No, Choya. No. Choya, no.
Boy. I feel like he's getting more aggressive about food.
He has more of a taste for luxury.
Like your mama.
Like your mama? We're living in a van. Thank you. I'm addicted to this salad right now, so I can't stop making it. It has spinach, kale, and I massage that in olive oil, and I put strawberries, cucumbers, and the fried onions on top with a poppy seed dressing, and then I did avocado toast on the side. Actually, maybe the salad is on the side, but depends on how you look at it. Also, this boy wants to get up so bad, but he's just gonna try to steal our food. I've noticed that people do not stop at stop signs here, and the roads are pretty bumpy. They intermittently have potholes, so it's been a learning curve to drive in Mexico. We're about an hour and 30 minutes away from our destination in Cabo. I know I shared in my video and on Instagram and TikTok as well that we are keeping Choya, and I feel like that kind of goes without being said. It feels impossible not to with how we found him, and everything just feels really meant to be, and I feel super excited for this new phase that we're going to be in, this new family of 3 that we now have. At the same time, it's still super scary. If you've been following me for a while, you would know that I used to travel with my parrot. His name was Zeus, and he was my childhood parrot growing up. So I had known him for 11 years before I decided to have him be my travel companion, and I built a cage in here and we traveled together for a couple months, and eventually he passed away, and it was super sudden and very traumatic because it was so unexpected. Like, he wasn't supposed to die. After he died, so many people were asking me if I was gonna get another parrot and I was gonna get another travel companion. I always really landed on no, because it was really hard for him to pass away, and I was super depressed for a while after. I also just couldn't fathom like having that relationship with another animal so soon and opening myself up to that type of hurt again, and to like have that responsibility to take care of someone's life. But I think with things like this, I always come back to, if you numb the negative emotions, or you attempt to numb negative emotions, you're also inevitably numbing positive emotions. So if I try to close myself off to the heartbreak that this could inevitably bring, and it inevitably will bring, calm down, calm down. I will also be closing myself off to all the beautiful moments we've already had with him. I'm gonna continue documenting our journey and travels with Choya, and as he gets older, so we can look back on it. But that's it for this week's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my craft as usual. If you did enjoy this video, please like, because it really supports my channel, and subscribe because I post videos every Sunday. I almost said Wednesday. I've like never posted on Wednesday. But yeah, I post videos every Sunday.
Yeah,
bye.
you did.
Oh yeah, I did. Maybe that's why I said it. I was posting on Wednesdays and Sundays. Yeah, but not anymore. That's way too much.